Alright, we are here to go to the east to fight the next tyrant on the loose. Last tyrant was pretty easy, and we leveled up a fair bit because our we got stuck in a certain area for a while. And so we just ended up grinding a lot of wild Nexomon in the prisons and whatnot, which is good to see. It's good to have that because now I don't have to really worry about like being underleveled for stuff. Great news, of course. We do have to go to the east here. I don't know how to get to the east. Maybe this way? No. This way, maybe? I don't fully know. Maybe this way. Probably this way. Looks like it. Okay, so we have a bit more routes to travel here before we can fight this tyrant. Fun stuff indeed. Most indeed. And we'll battle some trainers while we're at it, too. So yeah, this game, for those who are unaware, it is a Pokemon-like game. It's a monster collector, but it's really known for, like, they're not known necessarily for it, but it definitely, like, shines with the storyline and the storytelling of the game. A lot stronger than what Pokemon typically can do. And also the monster designs are really sick. Like, there's not been, like, there's only been a couple monster designs where I'm like, I really don't care about you. Most of them have been just really solid. So, huge fan of what the devs have done with this game. Really fantastic to play through so far, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as well, as much as I have. It's been absolutely fantastic to play through. Unfortunately, we are going to have to switch out here to a Bloomereel. And it's similar typings to oh, really good. No, not the best switch, not the worst switch. Good read, I suppose. I want to get a poison off if I can. If I can, it's fine, but we're going to then switch. Unfortunately, we can't go back to Tuskent because he will just die. I meant to go to Navrgul there. Unfortunately, I ended up going to Nukadal, which kind of stinks, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Life on 75%, so it's gonna miss sometimes. But it is just the strongest attack I have, so I'm gonna go with it. Very nice. Let's try Soul Feeder here. Try to get some health back if we can. Don't get the leech, unfortunately. I'm gonna switch out if I live, which I do. We do get the leech too, which is fantastic. So now we can actually go into Tuskent if we want. I think more importantly, we'd probably just go to Bloomereel here. We still get the leech that goes off. He can't switch out, so he can't get rid of the leech either, which is fantastic. Always nice. When you have a leech up, it's pretty much free. It's free. It's hard to get the status, but it's a very strong status, so great to grab that real quick. More levels there as well. Again, we are a little over leveled, but actually, like, not as much as I thought, which is interesting to see. I'm definitely gonna get a bit of a heal going here. But yeah, no, this game's really freaking fantastic. I'm a huge fan. I think they've done a lot of well. I think the latter half of this game has been a little bit disappointing in terms of like the actual gameplay. In the overworld, like a lot of fetch quests and a lot of not a lot, but a highlighted fetch quest that I thought was really poorly set up, and then a guard mission that was just not the worst, but definitely could have been more optimized for the game experience that they tried to go for. But in terms of storytelling is fantastic as always at this stage, and yeah, a lot of really cool reveals, which I'm sure you'll probably run into in this episode. So if you don't want to be spoiled on it and want to actually try this game out yourself, again, I give a recommendation for it. It's definitely a long game, so just keep that in mind if you do want to play it. I think I'm like 20 hours in, and I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done. So like it's probably like a 30-hour game, all things considered. Also, I wasted that heal rock completely. I'm so upset about that. I wasn't even thinking. Could have used it after this fight instead of having to run back after, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here for the long haul. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Also, Sun Knight looks fantastic. I do wish I stuck to it with his build, but I ended up going for this team, which I feel like is a little bit stronger across the board, and a team that I'm a bit more of a fan of because I hate bugs. So okay with skipping out of the bug. Bloomereel feels like a good switch in here, so let's go with that. Leaf Dance feels pretty solid, so it's just going to do good damage. Shocked that I'm slower, honestly, than a slug, but what are you going to do? I guess Jet is at the end, so maybe it is actually really fast. And there's Rockless. Love Rockless. Really good design. Right now it's neutral. Grass is not super effective in this game. I could go Navrgul. Navrgul's a pretty good switch in here. Oh, we could just do Gust Wind. I think that's the right call. Yeah, for whatever reason, Rock is not strong against grass. Oh, I feel like it's more ground than rock in this game. I know it looks like a rock in the picture, which makes more sense, like erosion and things like that, right? This is neutral, I believe. Either way, what I want to do is Swing Song first. Spread some status ailments in case they come in. We do live another attack. I'm going to go with the Spinning Kick and try to get the stun in. Shouldn't die there. Very nice. Don't get the stun. We're going to switch out. So Water type, so we can go to Bloomereel here pretty safely. We have a couple more turns of not getting status, which is great. They are rare. It's tough to get statuses freely in this game. Like unlike a Pokemon where it's like you can just run Spore and like hit a Sleep 100% of the time, or like a Sleep Powder and hit it like 90% of the time or whatever, right? This one, like, it's like 50% for a lot of those types of moves. So good to see. I do prefer that change as well. Just because like those strategies are really boring in my opinion. My opinion, of course. That's it. That is it. That is all it is. We're gonna heal there and head on back. Probably cutting this. Hopefully I am. I don't know. We'll see. I might just upload these straight up because I'm working on a lot of really fun projects right now, and I want to just make sure that I have time for those while trying to retain the current content schedule. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with these videos and how I need to finesse them to make it work. Yeah, some very exciting content on the way. I'm very pumped to release a number of things. Just in general. Spooked me there a little bit. We're not there yet. Gotta hurry up. Fair enough. Okay, another route here. Maybe some more trainer battles potentially. Looks like it. I'm gonna take on these trainer battles because again, I feel like I'm not over leveled, but I'm definitely not under leveled either. I want to be a little bit over leveled just so life is a bit simpler for me moving forward here. Because again, I think originally when I played this game, if you watch some of the earlier videos, etc., it went a lot slower because A, I didn't use items as battle, and B, it was I just was under leveled like consistently throughout the game, so it was very difficult for me to like win fights quick. Or even win fights on first try a lot of the times, versus like now it's like I can take on a tyrant fight and kill it first try if I just have the right typing, right? So good to see. I'm a little worried when I come across a ghost type tyrant fight or boss fight, because that one will probably doom to like spell disaster for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna change the team out at any point until I feel like I need to, and I definitely don't need to yet. So. Great miss. Love to see that. We'll just go with the Gust Wind here. Some great damage. I'm not worried about statuses or crits or anything. I can switch out, and I think I will. Play it very slow, very safe. Pummel's very free here, but I mean, honestly, I kill Electric Force every time regardless, so it really doesn't matter. I should just finish up the fight. I do wish that some of the sound effects of the monsters were a little less screechy like that one. Like, some of them were really bad. This might be a vault cave, which I think I have a vault key, so I might give it a look. Just see what's up. While I'm here already. Oh, look at that. Literally straight up just a vault. Like, not even like any different color? No, I don't think so. Let me just run. Almost never flee, but I don't want to switch out of a different guy. Just a nightmare to deal with. 5 is nice. Yeah, very good room. I believe we still have a vault key, which is fantastic. Yes. 7 total vaults across the world. Have these awesome collectibles, and money obviously is fantastic. This one's a little bit more limited, but also is very easy to get to, so I'm not too upset about it. Bell, more companions. These vaults I don't think have anything like that useful. Oh, never mind. Tribute Stone. I don't know what those do unless you get all 7. So Not too worried about it yet. Hopefully those aren't required for endgame. They're just sort of like a side thing that you can do. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, because I don't remember which ones I didn't do. And it'll spell trouble if I don't get like a map or something to see, which I'm sure they won't give me that. A precious ring. That's the person who dropped it from the bridge. Crazy. Okay. There's a quest where someone's like on an icy area like above us basically and drops it into this desert. And they mention it so early in the game. Where now it's like, hey, here it is. It's actually really fun. Okay, we did heal. We're fully healed. Which is grand. Don't know what type of tyrant this is going to be, so I'm just going to kind of go in blind. Rock tyrant. So, I definitely leveled up the right guy, which is great. Well, we might not even have to fight this. We'll see what Vados does. Who's like the new like human-made tyrant. How ludicrous, how poignant. Lateria's hunters sure don't live up to the name. A sad charade. Wait, I just realized something. I'll go through this dialogue in the next one. Poor cretins. Petrum is not the feeble tyrant you are used to hunting. I have to punish you for the disappointing display. I will take your city, I will take your people, your coin and your dignity belong to Celine Renegade of Sand. My, are those spears? You brought spears to a tyrant fight. Whatever are we gonna do, Petrum? They brought spears. Get them out of my face, Petrum. Jesus. Good gracious, Petrum. You're just too strong. I can't remember the last time I actually fought on my own. You fight us on your own, blasted renegade. Stop relying on a tyrant like you coward. Nice try, sweetheart. But Petrum blasts those fools as well. Amazing. And they all just die. They're all dead, in my lore. I need to hurry up. If I can't take over Lateria, it'll serve as shelter for Vados. Or from Vados, rather. So all the other renegades who have tyrants are very scared of Vados, for obvious reasons, right? Who might you be? You look like a Latarian hunt. You're a guild tamer. Wolzar be praised. That's exactly what I need. If I can take you hostage, the guild will surely back off. I only wouldn't dare to attack if you're here. Yeah, about that. Don't take it personally, little one. That's Vados? Or me? Oh, that's Vados for sure. Or is that me? Is that me? It could be me. What? What did you do? It's me. Why is Petrum frozen? How? Stay away from me, freak. So I'm the actual tyrant. And I realized that I had made that guess that I was a tyrant like way earlier, and I completely forgot that I made that guess, which is so funny to me. Incredible. Incredible. That's what I was gonna explain. I was like, I was saying the whole time, I think I'm a tyrant. I think that was my thought. But I was like, oh no, but I'm a human, so I can't possibly be a tyrant. But I am legit just the tyrant. Which if you missed the last episode, again, spoilers there. I am basically the next descendant of Omnicron, my actual main character, which is really an interesting twist, because you would expect it to be like a sort of, first, I just want to read him out here. I don't know why he's going to a rock type. The paralyze is so annoying there. Are you kidding me? That's so aggravating. Okay, now... One more Rock Knight and I switch. And I think I switch here. It's a tough call because if I stay in, I can really benefit from Healstone later. Versus like a clean switch to die. I think I stay in one more and I Healstone here. Sadly, I don't get the pull buff, but I do get a miss, which is great. Now I think I back out because I can switch into this more comfortably later. It's a tough switch though for this, but I think Reptomotor is not a bad idea. I don't know what electric and grass looks like. Now we're just electric, which I'm honestly fine with. I feel very strong against this guy. I hope he doesn't paralyze me, but he just might do that. It would stink, but hopefully not. But yeah, it's amazing to see that my prediction came true there. I mean, there were definitely signs, right? Like there were signs early on that like I was definitely picking up on, and I think were intended to be picked up on. So I'm glad that I at least was like paying enough attention to notice them, and hopefully you did as well. Maybe there are more that I also didn't spot along the way, which would have been really cool to see and definitely hear about. I think this fight should be pretty simple. Again, they don't have their she doesn't have the tyrant anymore. The tyrant's frozen, right? So the tyrant won't be battling this fight. That's effective, okay. Gotcha, so lightning is weak to grass, which is really bad, actually. I don't know if I can even switch out. Yeah, I can. I'm bound for 5? Yo, okay, I gotta heal. I might die here, though, okay. I didn't know grass was effective. I had no idea. I'm just gonna keep spamming heal. Good to know that, though. I do die to a hit there. I don't think I died to a hit here. Okay, cool. Switched out. I'm still bound, which stings, because this is also a really strong type against me, but hopefully I can pummel him to the ground and be okay enough. Oh my gosh, the amount of freaking things I got going on me right now are crazy. I am going to just take the death here. If I do die, I die. Oh, I should have rested. I didn't realize. Yo, okay, I'm switching out right now, because he's going to try to bind me again. Well, I have the advantage. I'm going to leave that. Right, let's go for the poison. You just Gust Wind. Be very strong. This is my answer for a lot of things. I have a lot of reliance on this flying type. Again, I think this is another one where I'm like, oh no, it's not. It's flipped. Okay. It's fine to go to Tuscan. Tuscan's always the answer to fire here. Furious Torrent sounds really solid. Furious Torrent sounds really solid. The grass type's gone, so like, this should be pretty easy. Absolute Barrier. I don't remember what that does. I guess it gave attack so I'm going to do that. Let's do another Ferocious. The Ferocious. I'm confused, but I should just hit here. I don't, sadly. Okay, well, I should hit here. Yo, dog. Okay. We can switch to Navigal. Navigal should be fine here. Dude, the confusions are crazy right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Pretty tricky fight. Bloom World didn't even come in, but there was really no good time to. Increase accuracy by 45% for Navigal. Really not that useful in the slightest. No, thank you. No, thank you. Defeat Selene in the Petrum near Lateria. Another achievement there. You're not experienced hunting tyrants, are you? Do you really think that a little ice can stop a tyrant like Petrum? In the middle of the desert. I did get the achievement that I defeated it, so... a little confusing. So maybe it was a bait achievement? Or I'm gonna kill it here. I don't like when the achievements spoil it. I wish it didn't, but that's okay. What is the matter, boy? Not so tough anymore, are you? You can't just rely on silly tricks and luck. Kills me, you naive and weak. You've wasted a chance of winning. Hitting end for Apollini. Oh, I do have to fight it. Okay, so it wasn't bait. Yo, so I have to do both at the... Dog, I don't heal after that fight? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay, so we're gonna just die to get the Ultra on Tuscans. Or maybe Navigal's actually a better fit for it. Maybe even just do Super Elixir on Tuscan. Or on, like, you. I think that's actually better. I'm gonna die here for sure. I need to there. Like to get a clean switch, I just need to. We can go Navigal here. I think to start, we're gonna do no status ailments. Not as worried about the crits. Crits aren't really that strong in this game. We're gonna get as much damage as we can here. And then we're gonna put another Windsong out because we just lost it. I can go for one more Gust Wind. Shouldn't crit. We definitely need to switch out, but that was a good fight. We can go to Nudical. We go for Soul Feeder here. Oh, fantastic. It's gonna be so much health back every turn. I hope I can switch to Navigal here. I might not be able to, unfortunately. Husk might be able to take it. Let's see. My goal is to get the leeches in. I don't have a protect, sadly. Oh, I do get it off there, though. Oh, interesting. Okay. So now we just win out, basically. Because we have the leeches that are just going to be absolutely insane here. Really nice leech. Like, that's the power of the leech right there. Especially against bosses like that. Anything that does, like, a status damage over time is so good. Because it's all based on percentages of health, right? It's not a static number of health. So taking 58 is not normal there. I'm really getting some bad skills lately. I feel like I'm at the peak of skills too. What is the deal with you and that strange ice power you have? Where did that come from? You don't have to be a tyrant. They can be so stupid. Two tyrants in the same place. Vados will censor the exact location. Vados is all the way in the capital city, and oh, so why did it just come in now conveniently? That's kind of crazy. I wonder why they were telling me like, because in the story they were like, oh, you can't be Vados unless you have a tyrant. I am the tyrant. I've been the tyrant the whole time. I guess just like I've had to like grow and like have my trading arc. I guess I don't know. It's weird. Overwhelmingly powerful because it's a fake egg, so like it doesn't really matter if you have the egg or not. We want to let Letaria stay away from Petrum. It would serve them right to witness the true power of the guild. Will not harm humans, Amelie. Of course not. That's not what I meant. Just focus Vados. All you have to do is hit the tyrants directly. You can do that much, yes? I'll do my best. Interesting. So it does talk like a human, and it's very human-like, and does follow instructions seemingly. So interesting. Well, there. What's going on? Petrum, how long do we have before Vados arrives? Petrum. Eliza. Let me think. I need to focus here. What are you doing? Don't answer me. You guys are so hopeless. Stay still. Just stay still. Next position. What are you doing? What did you just do? What was that for, kid? Answer me. Just save you from Vados buffoons. Vados not even here. Oh my goodness. Petrum is so dead. Yo, that's crazy. The heck is that? Petrum. It's the power of Vados, the perfect tyrant. Open your eyes, take a good look at your enemy. One day you'll face him whether you like it or not. That day the victor will decide the fate of our world. So yeah, no pressure. I love how high stakes this game is. It is so high stakes, it's incredible. For like no real reason, it doesn't need to be. I don't understand. By the way, the one tyrant or renegade did just straight up die. So the fact that this one isn't dead is kind of crazy to me. I guess their story's more important though. Guild Amelie Vados there, that's strong. I can't beat this. Nobody can. It's impossible. They could have just killed her. You know what I mean? It would have been crazy. But, you know, they could have. They've definitely done it. Interesting to keep her around. Ulzar's name. What happened here? It's not the power of my Nexomon. This is something else. He's not of this world. It's kind of incredible that they made this. Can't believe that we were trying to fight that monster. We're so stupid. This is it. I'm done. I'm super done. I'm not challenging the guild. They can do whatever the heck they want. Yeah, you two are out of it. Like, you're so irrelevant. They're the worst characters ever, bro. Oh, they're the worst characters ever. Both of them. They're so annoying. You want to fight Vados anyway. Beat him yourself. Don't drag me into this mess again. They may be horribly powerful. Yeah, I'm not dragging you in. You're leave. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one. I'll see ya in 20 years. Hopefully not. Honestly. Like, both y'all. Awful. Awful. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. I hate you both. Awesome. Love it. Get them out of my sight. Most worthless characters ever. My goodness. You have odd reasons to oppose Vados, but I welcome your support either way. So they don't know that I am a tyrant, I guess. But she does, but she doesn't, which is interesting. I gotta avenge Petrum somehow, or at least try to. We're still good members since Edward pardoned you. Try to lie low. We need time to think of a plan on how to defeat Vados. I don't care what others say. You're one who beat Petrum, not Vados. So why don't you go back to Letaria and claim the bounty? Next time you meet up that psycho magician girl or whatever, thank her for me. Interesting. So Celine's like super chill. Sure. I mean, that's where I gotta go. So why not? I appreciate the option. Appreciate the option very, very much. Exactly the person I wanted to see. I heard that you defeat the tyrant before Vados did. This comes to show what we need. We don't need Vados to do our job. Take the bounty, lad. This is yours and yours alone. So Vados is this all-powerful being that is like omnipotent and omnipresent and has so much power. And I was sort of like raised as like somebody who would be understanding of both sides and bring peace to the world, but as a tyrant, obviously. But this was created by mankind, which can be a good thing, but I think it's going to go horribly wrong in the nature of creating something omnipotent as a human, right? Just the nature of how that typically works out. But we'll see. Sorry about everybody ditching you. Don't worry about your friends. I don't care. Yeah, trust me, I don't. So that's, I think, about the true nature of the way. Hopefully people don't like those characters. I really don't. I think they're both awful. Hopefully I'm not alone in that take. To anyone who's played this game, listen carefully. This is crucial. Yo, he's so sick. Is that me? No. Vast's ultimate goal is perhaps noble in nature. To protect mankind, he will never stop until all the tyrants are slain. Includes you, but for your unconstituted true heir, it's a cruel fate, but that's how it is. You must survive, you need allies, you need comrades. To face Vados, you have to recruit an army. Yo, what? Is this a whole new game now? Is this going to be like Fable? Who's going to help us fight Vados? Nobody dares to face him. I hope so. I hope it is so bad. The one thing that you once swore to destroy. You must recruit other tyrants. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. But they're all dead, right? Tyrant would never want to work with us. It's not about what they want. They don't have a choice. Tyrants don't work together. Vados will annihilate them one by one. Simple as that. They will join you whether they like it or not. Yo, I love this. I love the direction of this game. And how are we supposed to find the tyrants before Vados does? It's exactly the reason Dina retrieved you. Retrieved you? Wouldn't it be revived? I guess retrieved is fine. So her idea. You were originally built with the ability to track tyrants, a radar, so to speak. And remember, indeed, this has been Dina's plan all along. If you're to become the next king of monsters, then he must first gather his vassals. This is your purpose. Help him build his army and ascend to kinghood. Can't believe that we're doing this. This is getting entire service on a very high altitude. Drake Isles. Surely you can see everything from there. But he can probably help you find a good spot. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. I don't know why we didn't think of that sooner, but no, it does make sense because this guy's like our guy, like saying what we need to do, right? Because I wouldn't really like think of that logically. So I don't know if it's a good idea. Probably not. But Vados would surely come after you sooner or later. So I guess you don't have much of a choice here. He said hopefully I read that right. You can just say for no reason. Okay, so we're going to the Drake Isles to get a spot of the tyrants and understand where they are, what they're doing, what their plans are. So join me in the next episode. Really cool. I'm really excited to see where this game continues to go. You know what? No, episode's not over. Apologies. I realized that a lot of them are trainer fights, and I'm probably going to skip most of this anyway, so we probably have a bit more time in this video. So I'm going to actually try to find the warp stone and warp on over there at a much quicker pace, because otherwise I'm going to be running around like a psychopath for the next 10 years. We are going to go to the heal station as well, which I think is right over here, right? Yes. Oh, Lydia? Was that Lydia? Yo, what? Wait a minute. Holy, that's unexpected. Was not expecting to see Lydia there. What happened? Vados? Why would Vados attack her? And why would it only be to her? Weird. How pitiful the situation is, wouldn't you agree? Vados' power, I can't even begin to fathom what he's capable of. The tyrants and renegades are hiding, but he will find us. I'm sorry, what else can we do? This is interesting, because I thought she was like very steadfast here, but we can still win. Anyway, protagonist moment. Oh, this is about defeating Vados anymore. This is about survival. When Vados senses power, what will happen to traitors like you and me? What will happen to this world if he goes mad? Oh, it's over. I mean, how about we recruit the other tyrants? I have a radar for that. I just need a place to set it up. A place to set up a tyrant radar. How about... Excuse me. What? That was insane. The shift from that was just like nuts. I'm like, my senses are blown up. I was like, oh, is it Amelie? Is it going to be somebody crazy? It's just Hannah. Who in the world is Hannah? I've never seen this character in my life. Eavesdrop your entire conversation. You have a tyrant radar. Yes, I do. It must be awfully valuable. It's only logical. It could probably fetch 1 million coins. Probably 1 billion coins. Gotta hide from thieves. I'm so let them a small girl could steal me. Oh my. Are they gonna steal Atlas and we have to catch Atlas and then go to Drake Isles after we catch Atlas from... Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Okay, thank you. I was so scared there'd be another quest to like, stop Hannah. Get Hannah. You know what I mean? She slipped and fell. Are you okay? Dude, no, don't do this to me. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's a fetch quest. It's a fetch quest. Come on, man. There's no... I don't have the time for this. It's not even a we thing. It's an I thing, dude. Oh my god. I don't even need Lydia for this. Why did I even talk to Lydia? I didn't need to at all. I was actually so hopeful. I was so hopeful. They did get me there. I do respect that. Oh, that's a terrible trade-off. That's the worst trade-off I've ever seen in my entire life. But whatever. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'll live. Dude, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe. I'm so tragically sad about that, actually. There was like a moment of relief. And then it was immediately followed up with disappointment once again. Ah, my goodness. Okay, well. Let's get on going here. More map to explore. I think we lost them. Do you have any idea where they could have gone? I just realized that you don't talk much. No wonder. You can always have Coco around. Perhaps some of the locals have even seen the thief. We should ask, I don't know, ask. Thief. A woman running to the west. That's all I know. Okay, so we're going to the west screen. Pretty standard stuff. Jeez, I can't believe how the roller coaster of emotions. That's the biggest roller coaster of emotions I've had in this entire game. There've been so many crazy plot twists and everything. Like, my goodness. My goodness. I think I've already fought you because... Didn't force me to fight. Which is usually a sign of that. Also, level 44 is kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely underleveled at this point, which sucks. Because I fought like every trainer, I feel. I haven't done a lot of wild fights, though. And this game does expect me to do a couple, so... Probably explains it. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, I don't have an answer for this. I don't have an answer for this. The answer's Tuscan. Tuscan's gonna die. Then we just keep Tuscan in, and we get one more first turn off, and then we just switch out, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Then we go wave. It's faster. You die there, but we got a lot of good damage in. Erosion feels pretty strong here. I could have switched sooner to him, but okay. We need to switch out here. Nudicle feels okay. I think Ghost Strong Inspire. Flip it, frick. My only answer to fire is really water. Interesting switch. Very interesting switch. This just styles everything out. Cool. Have to run back for heals, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm not going to talk to the rest of the trainers here because I think I've already fought them. No reason to fight them again. I do need to heal though. Oh, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That roller coaster of emotions that was. Oh my goodness. I was so happy and then I was so sad. Oh my gosh. Man, I love this game. Don't get me wrong, but it is definitely long. It's a long game. I don't know if it should be this long. I felt the similar way about Coromon too. Although Coromon is definitely a little bit shorter in some theory, but also it's just so much grinding, so it's not technically shorter. It's just the amount of grinding you have to do in that game to keep up if you're doing like a Nuzlocke especially. It's a lot, so. But even if you're not doing Nuzlocke, the game is still really grindy. I like how these like quiet moments, you know, like in these like little side areas. They're very cool. And if I played the first game, I'd be like Holy, this is really sick because I think a lot of these are like the sites of like the main bosses in the last game. 'Cause I don't know how similar the map is to the first one. Might be very similar, might not be at all. But like I'm sure there's like scenes like that where like they're like, hey, this is reminiscent of this battle from the first game, right? I just didn't know enough about this game to like really I don't know if they're actually up here or not. Is the question. I don't believe they are. So I'm gonna assume not. Because they said to go west. So I'm gonna keep going west until I'm told otherwise. Oh, let's talk to you. Oh, don't bat on me again. Thank you. Oh, but there is a west. Okay. They should have gone this way. I don't know if they actually went this way or not. I don't know how far west they went. If they went north there. She said that she went west. Right? I'm gonna keep going west until I'm told otherwise. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'll go like a few more screens west and then I'll drop it. Because yeah, this is definitely like backtracking a little bit. Which is fine. I think it's fine. It's just really scary. Okay, we'll give you the anti-poison as well while we're here. Save this guy's life. Well done. Very good. Green and then come back. Next episode, hopefully, at the place I need to be at to achieve that. So if you like this, make sure to stay tuned for the next episode, where we continue the adventure of being a tyrant and trying to save this world from the control of a wildly more dangerous thing. Also, I definitely need to change out my orbs because that guy's getting over-leveled a little bit. Deal great ghost damage with high accuracy. Oh, that's just better than this in every way. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'll drop off here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And again, I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. Along with other content on the channel. Ton of fun stuff going on. Very excited to share everything that's going on. I would imagine that Optima Function had the first episode out at some point here. I'm very happy about how that series is going. I haven't edited the first episode yet as of recording, but as of posting, it should be out by now. So very excited to see how that turned out personally, just from a creative standpoint, because I wanted to do a bit more creative stuff with my content. Hopefully this is achieving that goal. They said west. She went south. Dog. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, so apparently they went south. Really sucks for me because south. Okay, this is where she is. So we'll head south in the next episode. But till then, peace out. Have a good one.